I decided to save some energy here on this demon spawn dragon tournament shenanigan nonsense. But that got me thinking about what do we actually want in the game. And to be honest, I don't know what you want. So I'm hoping you're going to tell me. And I'm going to tell you what I want, at least what I think I want. And then we can chat about it and hopefully make Plarium give us what we want. But do you even know what you want? What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? Yeah, so anyway, this is the demon spawn team that I'm running. I don't think it's important in any way. I just put like a reviver and some damage dealers in there. Whoever I, just had readily available with gear on. And it was fine on stage 20. I actually ran a team on hard 10 for this. I think the only difference was I had Countess Licks in there to help control the waves. And I had somebody else as well instead of Candrafon and Hefrak. But it just was taking so long that I switched it to this. But anyway, like, tell me whether you care about these faction-specific tournaments or not. I guess I kind of think it's cool, but also I didn't really want to do it. It feels like just wasting energy to me. But I do want to get as many points in the Titan event as I can. Like I said in yesterday's video, I'm hoping to at least get up here to the Primal Shard and the Basalt. So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't think I still have enough points to get to the Perfect Soul, but I'm going to just get as many points as I can. And so I decided to do the Dragon Tournament. I got the rest of my energy ready to go, so I'm going to put that in there. But that's not what we're talking about today. I just thought I'd throw that in there at the beginning for anybody curious what's going on with that. What I am interested to hear today is more of a conversation in the comments about the state of the game and what we actually want. Okay, like, I love that we're doing all of this Chaos Awakes stuff, but I think that we needed it consolidated into one thing, like either the Coalition event or the Titan event. Really, I just think the Titan event is just too much. I think that extra layer, the Titan event, was just stupid. I mean, we're getting rewards for it, I get it, but it made it feel like the game wasn't fun recently. It was feeling like it was overwhelming, like there's too many things going on. I couldn't possibly do all of them, even as a content creator. And, there's only so much time in the day. Like, go look at my rank over here. If you're following me on the channel here, you know that I'm decaying. Okay, with Live Arena here, I'm decaying, and I have not had time at all to basically do anything with this season or the last season because there's too many things going on in the game. So we need to like figure out what it is that we want. Okay, so the number one thing that I want in this game is consistency with the filters on all of the screens. And this is something that I have brought up so many times. I've brought it up so many times I'm losing my breath on it. And it's just to the point where I don't think that they're ever going to do it, but I still think that it's important and necessary. For example, if we go to the arena screen and you want to set your arena defense, you have 0 filters. There's literally nothing here. Why is that the case? Right? And then if we go over to the 3v3 screen, if we go look at the defense over here, literally no filters. That's embarrassing, okay? It's terrible and embarrassing. It takes a legitimate amount of annoying time to set up your arena defenses. Why? We don't even have, like, when we go over to the battle screen, why can we not have the team set up to put in our defenses on that screen? That's so ridiculous. And then here's another one, right? This is the same type of thing. When you are building a team, on the team screen, you have very little sorting options. Where is my search tool for the champions that I need to put in this team? It is so annoying. And we need these filters on all of these screens. And I don't care how you have to do it. If you need to figure out a new way to do it, fine. But I feel like you can use all of the interfaces that are already on the other screens. And that seems like a mandatory change. That seems like a mandatory change. Same thing here. When I go over here, I have no sorting tools. Okay, I can sort by level. That doesn't do anything. I can sort by rarity. That doesn't do anything. I could sort by affinity. But then I'm searching through all of these champions. And if I'm looking at my whole roster here, I can't find the champions that I'm going to use, especially on other people's accounts for takeovers, but even just on my own account, right? And I know you feel that annoyingness as well, right? Okay, so what else do we actually want or need in this game? I think that we need a way to expedite an increase in the Great Hall. I would say the area bonuses and the affinity bonuses we should be getting for doing all of the arena game modes. So think about if you came in here and you did an arena fight. Let's just find like an easier one like this, okay? So we come in here, we do our arena fight, we're farming in classic arena. I don't understand why we can't do both. Why can't we do both? Why can't we get crests for the Great Hall and materials for the area bonuses? Why can't we do both? That seems completely reasonable. Even if it's a low amount, like 4, that's fine. And then whenever we come over to Live Arena, we should be able to get rewards for our Great Hall over there on the affinity bonuses. And I think that that's a necessary change. We should not expect people to play for 2 years in order to finish their Great Hall. That's unreasonable. Think about the people who are playing the game right now whose Great Hall is not finished. It's never going to be finished. And same thing with the area bonuses. Like, I would say I'm a pretty casual live arena player. I know that I'm, in the highest tier or whatever, and I have a bunch of medals in here and whatnot. But, like, you guys know how much I play live arena. It's not that much. And so we need just more ways. Okay? Now, so when we're going to go make changes to Tag Arena, do more changes. Do more changes. Okay? And unlock the bazaar, right? Change how the matchmaking works, do all of that stuff. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting some changes. I'm glad that we're finally getting super raids in Minotaur. Why are we not getting super raids in Iron Twins, the Potion Keeps? That's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. If we have super raids anywhere, we should have super raids everywhere. That's just the only thing that's reasonable. And for crying out loud, like, put stage 20 or stage 25 or change how this works. Like, with all the stuff that we're doing in the game, you cannot expect us to farm hours and hours in Minotaur. You can't. You can't expect us to farm that. That's just like a time sink that we don't need. We don't need that. So what else do we actually want in the game? I don't think that Plarium can add another game mode. I don't think that that's possible because there's no time to do that. If you wanted to add something else new to the game, I think it would have to be like hard mode faction wars. It would have to be something that we are already doing that's like a new version of that. But like, I mean, you can see how far behind I am here. I don't know the last time I did faction wars. I don't know. I mean, literally, it was this morning. Okay, I beat stage 14 again. But, like, I just haven't had time to mess with hard mode faction wars. You could add another mission group here, but I kind of feel like those three are pretty solid. Like, we don't want another more difficult mission group because people are just never going to get it done, right? If you add one that's after Ramontu and Marius, people are just not going to get it done. So, back to my original question. What do we actually want in the game? What do we want? All right? I feel like the only thing I want is quality of life updates. I think that's the only thing I want. And I want Plarium to, like, figure out the best balance of fun and time for special events. Like, I love that they're trying to do special events. That is great. I love the idea of this. But again, layering the Titan event with the Coalition event, that's just too much. It was too much. So, let me know what you think. I'm going to read all the comments here, and I'm going to sort of like compile the list, at least for my own thought process. If I can make a video on it, like if there's enough comments there with good ideas and whatnot, I'll make a whole video follow-up on it. So if you want stuff in the game, go put it in a comment. Go take like 2 minutes out of your day and put it in a comment, and then we can figure it out together of what do we actually want in the game. I want to keep having fun with Raid. I love this game. I want to keep playing it. And we just need to figure out what we want. So, thanks for watching. I'm MtgJedi. Have a great day. And I'm going to go throw away some energy and silver. Or energy to get silver. Because I'm not getting any gear from Dragon 20. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.